Today marks a significant milestone in the transformation of Melbourne's train and tram networks. I'm pleased to announce today that we have signed the contracts with the new franchisees for the train and tram networks. These contracts represent significant value for Victorians. They will deliver more jobs for Victorians, more train services, greater reliability and punctuality, and cleaner, safer trams. And they will deliver, in aggregate, a better transport system for our state. Today, I wanted also to reveal a new look for Melbourne's trains and trams. And so the brand of our tram network will remain the same, Yarra Trams. But it will be freshened up, as you can see, and the train network will be known as Metro. This is a new state-owned brand, and it signifies the move towards a metro style of rail transport in our city. In terms of the new contracts, as you know, we conducted an exhaustive international tender to look for the best operators in the world who would put the needs of the travelling public first. And we certainly believe that Metro Trains Melbourne and Keolis down at EDI are the best operators for Melbourne and for our state. I'm confident that both operators will deliver big improvements to what I would describe as the non-negotiables. I'm talking about punctuality, reliability, safety, first-rate customer service, and of course, cleanliness. Tram passengers will notice the changes in their experience from day one. KDR plans to give the entire tram fleet a deep clean for a fresh start. They will also make Melbourne's tram tracks smoother using the latest in rail grinding technology. They've also pledged to improve punctuality and to reduce cancellations. MTM will ensure that passengers see the benefits with more services, cleaner services, better punctuality and safer trains and stations. And in partnership with the government, MTM will spend a record $1.8 billion on maintenance and network upkeep over the first 8 years of the franchise. This is a very significant increase from where we've been in the past. I'm also delighted to announce that as part of the contract with MTM, that 200 new jobs will be created under the train contracts for the train network. And so MTM plan to recruit more than 100 new customer information staff, as well as 100 additional in maintenance and renewals. On top of that, MTM will employ 35 additional apprentices over the contract, and both MTM and KDR will establish staff training academies in the pursuit of excellence in the transport industry. Both KDR and MTM, they will bring new expertise but a new energy to our transport system in Melbourne.
These new contracts do present a new improved deal for Melbourne public transport. And at a time when we're experiencing unprecedented growth across our train and tram networks, we've selected, we believe, two operators who are experienced, energised and fully committed to delivering quality public transport in Melbourne. We've tightened up the definition of on-time running for our networks. There's also a new customer experience performance regime which has a particular focus on what the customer has told us they really wanted to see in the network. There will be a very strong focus on safety, cleanliness, information to passengers, and the operators will now be formally held to account for on these criteria, as well as the other performance measures of punctuality and reliability.
KDR is delighted to be given the opportunity to become the operator of Yarra Trams and the custodian of Melbourne's much-loved tram network. KDR is committed to enhancing the tram network for the future, providing a travelling experience that passengers can rely upon and be proud of.
Well, we're delighted to have been appointed as the new franchisee to operate, maintain and develop the Metropolitan Train Network here in Melbourne. Our first priority will be to focus on getting the basics right. So to get the railway network operating and performing as well as it can in its current form. We know how important the train system is to the people of Melbourne and to Melbourne's future. And we have put forward proposals to improve safety, reliability and cleanliness, expand capacity and enhance the customer experience.